What's up guys, it's Juggling Cody here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all 4 ring juggling tricks ranked from easiest to hardest, so let's get to it. Starting off at number 1, we got the synchronous pattern. That's where we're throwing 2 rings up at the same time, and then just keeping that going. This side shot helps you see it a little bit better. At number 2, we got the asynchronous pattern. This is the most common way to juggle 4 rings, and as you can see from the side, they're not being thrown up at the same time, they're alternated. Pistons are very similar to the asynchronous pattern, but instead of a circular formation, the rings are all going straight up and down around each other. A 4-ring pull down is a very unique trick to rings, and I would have to say that's because of the giant hole in it that can fit your head. There's multiple ways you can do it, the way you just saw, and then a little more technical way, which is throwing that first ring up like a pancake and then slamming the other ones down under it. A 4-ring breakdown is another common trick done with rings. You're able to put those rings in places all around your body, then take them out and continue juggling it. It's commonly done on stage because a lot of people like to perform with it. The 2 and 2 is a very similar trick to the synchronous pattern. However, it's a lot harder because you're having to throw them up at the same time and you're moving your arms a lot more than you like. At number 7, we have the color changing ring trick, and this is a trick that many people find mesmerizing for obvious reasons. It can be difficult because if you forget to turn one ring, well then it's just going to look stupid. But if you flip them all right, then you got no problem. The half shower is an iconic trick, so of course we have to do it with 4 rings. With my right hand, I'm catching the ring I just threw, turning it 90 degrees and throwing it flat over the top of the pattern. Then I catch that and turn it another 90 degrees with my other hand. The 5-3-4 is a side swap, and each number represents a height being thrown. So that top one is a 5, the sides are a 4, and the middle one is a 3. At number 10 on this list, we have the full front. I think this is a very cool trick to look at. What I'm doing here is keeping the rings flat on the side of my body, and they never cross hands. The 7-5-3-1 is another side swap, and just like the 5-3-4, all of the numbers are representing heights. And this trick is cool because the first one thrown is the last one caught. A 180 is a very common trick in juggling, and you can do it with rings too. I'm throwing all 4 rings up behind me, spinning around, and then catching it. The 360 is just twice a 180. All I'm doing is throwing all 4 in the air, spinning around under it, and then catching it and juggling again. Of course, it's a lot harder to do than said, so it takes a lot of practice, but it looks really cool. And I debated not even doing 4-ring pancakes because they're really hard to do and I failed a lot of times. However, this is my best attempt and I'm going to put it in slow motion so that you can watch it a little longer. On the last spot of this list, we got the blind kick. I put it as number 15 because I feel like it's a lot of luck and a lot of skill. As you can see, I'm juggling 4 rings, I throw 1 over the top, which means I still have to juggle the 3 rings in my hand, while I kick the ring behind me, then catch it and keep juggling. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you're curious where I got these rings from, it'll be right here. So make sure to go check them out. They're only $6 a piece, which actually adds up very fast if you're buying 7 of them like me. However, they're really good quality and I've been using them for a long time. So if you try to buy the color changing rings I have, well, they're way more expensive. So what I did was make my own. And the video of me showing how to do it is going to be in the end screen. So make sure to check that out if you're interested. Okay, so I just got to 400 subscribers and I thought it was the perfect time to make a 4-ring juggling video. This represents 100 of you. Make sure to keep on subscribing, keep on liking, and until next time, peace. Okay, stay. Ready? Catch it.